Hello and welcome to my channel, and today is part one at least of the kitting up of Dragon Race, my heaven and earth design project. This is one of 5 packs of Ever Moment drills. They're not all going to fit in here, so yeah, basically I've worked it out. So there are 228 colours in this diamond painting. And I've got 6 ABs that I also want to kit up alongside, because I don't want to forget that I'm using the ABs, and because I'm only doing it on the fly, there's a possibility, so they will be kitted up in here as well. So 235, each one of these holds 56, and so yeah, I need 5. And what I can do as well is I can have a couple of extra pots for things like the 939s or the 310s. I think I'm going to have like 2 to 3 pots of that, and there should be space as well for, I thought what I might do is just have a little trash in each tray. I'll save 1 pot and have that as a little sort of trash drill place, because I always forget to bring out my pot, or 50% of the time I forget to bring out my pot. Anyway, I digress. What we're going to do today, so I have already filled out some stickers. I only did 2 310s, but I think I'll do a third one because I do have the room for it. And I've done all the ABs, and also number 1. So this is the only one that I have that I've kept at the old numbers, because it's a cross stitch pattern. There are some DMC numbers that are only cross stitch threads. They're not drills, so you have to convert them. So I've done the conversion, and I've entered that conversion into Pattern Keeper, so I have that all up to date. The only one I kept at number 1 is white, and the reason for that is because I've got 5200s and I've got 3865s. So one is winter white and one is snow white. So they're both whites, and they'll both be fine for this painting. So as I know I've got those, I will need a pot for each, and that's the 5200 that I've got for the ABs. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. So let me just, I think what we'll do, let's start with the easy part, shall we? Let's start with putting the stickers on. So the other thing that I've done is, if you can see, I don't know if it shows, I think you can show through. I've put a little bit of tumble dry sheet in every pot. That's the only thing I've done before now. I filled out the stickers and I have done tumble dry sheets, and that is all I've done. The rest is all going to be done on camera, and it's going to take ages. It's going to take a while. And I thought, well, I could do this. Do you know, I should put these over here, shouldn't I? Because I am right-handed. I could do this really quite, try and speed through it, or, you know, at least do it as a time lapse for some of the more boring bits, and I might still do a little bit. But I was like, you know, this project is taking 2 years, if I'm lucky at this rate. So there's no sense in rushing it. We'll just do it a bit like a WIP and Chat would be, except it's a kitting up and chat. So we'll just go for this. Get this out the way with, and then we can start putting the actual drills. Oops. But yeah, it took me, well, when I thought about it, it was like, it took me a minute a pot to do my Victoria's Moon kitting up, and they were in Ziploc bags. These are not. These are in little cut bags. But on the flip side, I have done the labels in advance, which I didn't do for that, so that at least will speed up a bit. And I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to, most of these colours are one-offs, because it's a very, very confetti heavy painting. If you've not seen the picture, if by some miracle you're here and haven't had me bending your ear about it, this is the picture that I'm doing, it's that I'm kitting up for. It's in Heaven and Earth design. It's a cross stitch pattern that is being converted manually into a diamond painting. So I had to buy the blank canvas, I had to buy the drills, and yeah, it's huge. It is absolutely huge. It's like 6 foot wide. I don't know what I was thinking. I've never done anything remotely like this before. Usually I do 30 by 40s, but you know, let's just let's just go for something that's bigger than a person. That's normal, right? Completely normal. But I have to say, I've actually been really enjoying myself doing all the planning and the kitting up and the buying. Obviously the buying, oops, the buying is fun, but you know, shopping on AliExpress and things like that. So, now that works out well, because we're going to do, that's 300, that's 307, and now we've got 310. And that means I can, oh, I don't need to open it. I'll do a third label for 310, and this whole row will be 310. 3 will be regular drills, and 1 will be ABs. Nearly forgot, I need to write a third one. Got one lonely sticker here left on this sheet to do that. So 310. And I was thinking as well, by leaving the trash pot there, if I get to the end and I have made a mistake for some reason, somehow, God forbid, I probably have. I mean, I'm blundering around like nobody's business, so it's bound to have made a mistake. Then at least I've got a pot here that, you know, I can hopefully correct it and not have to relabel the whole thing, because that would be worse. 38, 18, 320. Right. I'll go up to here. I'm quite excited to just get going on this now. So the other storage has turned up. I haven't finished my Victoria's Moon Wolf yet, which does have one of these boxes in. That'll be the 5th box. I'll finish it last. It's going to take me a while to kit up. So by the time I get there, hopefully it'll be done, or as good as done. I've actually just filmed a WIP and Chat with that wolf. You will have seen it by now, because that's obviously going to be posted first. So today is July the 1st, and it was a bit of a disaster. I was all over the place. You know, like sometimes you just, I spilt drills. There was this fly. Oh my God. This fly was the biggest fly ever. I joked about it. Like, you could saddle him up, put a saddle on him, and yeah, ride him. He was the biggest blue bottle ever. And I'd go and chase him, and then he'd disappear. And I was like, yeah, got him. He must have flown out the window, because he flew in. There was one window open and he came in through it, but obviously I opened all the windows in the hopes of coaxing him out. So I kept losing him, and I thought, oh, he must have flown out. Nah, he was like lurking. So I had to stop the video like 3 times, because he kept buzzing around and being really annoying. So that was that. That's one sheet done. I want this one. And then, because I kept stopping the phone, I didn't know how much how long I'd filmed for. So then it cut out because it ran out of memory, and I didn't know. I just spilled drills, not once but twice. It was just like, it was just a bit of a mess. I don't know why. I don't know if I was nervous, because it's the first time, even though my vlogs are kind of like a WIP and Chat. This was just like a dedicated WIP and Chat. So, I don't know. Maybe I was feeling the pressure. Whereas now, hopefully, I've also had some lunch. And you know what I'm like with my food. Yeah, so I was a bit distracted, I think, as well, by a rumbly tummy. Hopefully we'll get this tray done. I'm going to aim for this to be, I don't know, an hour. So we'll see. If it starts to get a bit long, then I'll just pause it and come back tomorrow and do some more or something. Because really, I only have about an hour to spare anyway, so if it has to be an hour. Because some of us do have to do some work. Right, so let me think. So let me get, because I've just realised that I've not got I've got these drills and I've got these drills, but I've just realised I've not got, I do have a few spare drills, resin drills, stashed from a previous painting, and I haven't got them. So let me just go and get those, and then we'll get started on kitting up. Back in a second. Wow, what is wrong with me? I just went to get those drills, and as I was walking back with them, it was looking at a bunch of them, dropped the whole lot on the floor. Good job they was... good job none of the bags broke open, because that would have been like a complete mess. But yeah, I am so klutzy today. Anyway, so in that time, I've discovered my first mistake. I say mistake. So I've got the 5200, the 3865. So this is like bright white, and that's like Snow White or something, or the other way around, winter white, I don't know, something. And I realised that the 5200s that I had, that was ticked off from when before I decided to do resin drills. So those 5200s were actually acrylic, so I won't be using them, but when I buy next round, I'll probably buy those. So in the meantime, we're just going to use some 3865. I don't even know when I'll get to the whites, but you can see there the difference. When it's by itself, it looks white. I mean, it's got like the very smallest hint of cream to it, but that's the bright white. So yeah, so we'll just put these in here. What I need to do, that's another thing I've forgotten. So let's do, so much for me learning from, so I'm going to take out all these. Now, I can leave those in, but let's take those out. And we'll give us some space to work with. See if I can actually learn from what I did in Victoria's Moon one. So I've lost a drill there, which is what reminds me. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that tray. Right, there it is. And yeah, we're going to do it that way. So what was the order? So we'll do... See, I messed up the order now. So I'm just going to put these over to one side here. You can see those. And now, let's try that again. Because that's what happened the last time, is I would always drop drills. So we'll just get those in here. These are ones actually used from my Excited Duckling. And I'm not going to lie, I've not finished my Excited Duckling. So I'm actually borrowing the drills. But, you know, I prefer to get to the end of that and... you know, have to buy the 3865 then if I need, or, you know, I might not need. So that's that. And then what have we got? So with the AB 5200, obviously I've got a huge bag of this, so yeah. Oh, they're so sparkly. The only thing about these drills is, I do believe they're very good quality drills, but I'm sure I saw a dimple on them on the back, which means they're acrylic. I'll just double check. I don't think I dreamed that. Yeah, there's one with a dimple, so they are acrylic, but they're very, very good quality. Look at all them flat backs. So hopefully they're as square as they are flat. And yeah, so that's that one done. That's that one done. So there's my ABs. Oh, I'm never going to get bored of looking at ABs. Right, so now, what I did with this is, when I repacked all these up after doing my inventory check, I did try and put them back in roughly order. So this packet does have all the low numbers in it, but here's the thing. yeah, so whenever Moment sent them to me, they weren't like some of them, like there would be like, say this is 158 and there'd be some 158 here, and then in bag 5 there'd be like a small bag of 158, so they came all mixed up anyway, so I had to sort them out. It wasn't even easy, and it's part of the reason why I took so long doing them. So I've got my list here. This is my list of my what I sent to Ever Moment, and this is how I'm going to see if whether that was a drill that I bought from them. So 155 was, so well, let's keep out 158 because I'll need that, and 159 because we'll be doing those. 160, I don't know why. 340, do we get to 340? Yes we do, so I'll keep that out. See, there's another 158. 160. I've just realised there's something else that I'd forgotten to get. 161. And that is how I'm going to store the excess drills that I'm not going to be putting into pots. Where's 155? Right, okay, 155. Okay, they sent me a one big bag. So, put that back over there. So I needed 523 of those, and apparently these bags hold 800. So yeah, that is, and I'm hoping that these pots hold about 800 when I worked it out. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? So I'm just going to cut the corner off. I bought myself some craft scissors, especially for kitting up. I'm so lame. I am. Now they're really sharp. They're really good. I just bought them on Amazon, but I got some glue on them the other day, and I went like that to wipe it off. Sliced my thumb. Really sharp. I don't think I've ever had scissors that sharp. So yeah, I will leave a link below to those. Should anybody be interested in cutting off a digit? But yeah, come on. Right. So this is. I should note to self, I can cut a bigger hole. I don't need to be so conservative about cutting a hole in these. You know what, let's just do that. Why am I suffering? I still didn't do it big enough. What am I scared of? Well, I know what I'm scared of. I'm scared I'll spill everything. Right, so that is confirmed that one of these pots holds one of those square bags. So that is good to know. Perfect. It's even a little bit of space there. 155. Right, let's do the next one. So 158. I've already found 158. And so we've got, I needed, do you know what, I'm going to tick off as well, I think, as I do it, so I know that I've done it. So 158, I bought nearly 2,000. Now, so I'm just going to use one of these bags. 8, 16, 24. So, yeah, they sent me about 2,500 of these drills. I ordered like 2,000. So they are very generous with their, with estimating their trash, and they do it by weight, so there might not be 800 in each thing, but you know, close enough. So I'm gonna cut off more of this corner this time. You can see why this is going to take me so long. Okay, so I'd see if I can get half of this tray done in an hour. I might have to review my time taken. Trouble is, you can't cut that much of a corner off of these bags because the bags are so full. Right, so that is that. That's 158. Now this is where I am going to just disappear for a minute, because actually, do I need to disappear? I know what I was going to do. Right, so I was going to, that was it. So I'm going to take all these drills out so that I've got this empty Ziploc bag. So what am I going to do if I can't do all these drills today? I'll find somewhere else for them. Let's take that out, because that'll be a short-term problem, whatever it is. So this is where I'm going to put back my excess drills. Right, so 159. Oh my god. Right, so do we have 159 out? We do. We have quite a lot. So again, this is, I've ordered 2,300 drills of this. So yeah, they've sent plenty of spares. So we'll do this one packet. 159. Cut this corner off as that seems to all be there. Oh, I should have opened my pot first, shouldn't I? There we go. In we go. So, I mentioned, and you will have seen that if you watched the WIP and Chat for the Victoria's Moon. So Heaven and Earth had a sale. It was a 4th of July sale. It's July the 1st today, so it was a bit early. Come on, get out. They had a sale. You know how I said they had a sale the other day? Well, I say the other day, I think it was about a month ago. And it was a 35% off. So I was like, yeah, I was so good. I knew it. I knew I didn't need it. So I didn't buy anything from the sale. 35% off. I'll just wait for Black Friday. Tick that off. I'll just wait for Black Friday and I'll buy something then. Let me put these away. Because hopefully it'll be 50% for Black Friday. Anyway, it was July the 4th and it was 50%. I was like, oh, should I? And of course I did. I mean, I can resist once, but if you're going to give me a 50% off sale, they're so cheap. So cheap, these patterns. And I thought, at least this time now, I've got the patterns ready. I didn't learn my lesson. Look, I should have opened this pot. And it means now the next pattern that I've got, which is smaller, by the way. I didn't go for another super huge one, because even I'm not that crazy. And oh, that was a little, let's get that out, because that was a little trash jewel. Yeah, it's just a little trash one. Yeah, even I'm not that crazy to order another huge diamond painting pattern when I haven't even started it. Well, I have started this one, but I've barely started this one. Look. Oh, was that from there? Yes. That was 160. So yeah, it was too much for me to bear, and I had to. So I bought 2 patterns, and even combined, they're still less than half the size of my Dragon Race. So that's something. But it means I can actually do it. I don't want to say properly, because that sounds like I'm doing this badly. But this one I just did as an impulse buy, which means I was, from the beginning, I was chasing my tail, figuring out what to do, and all the sellers and how to order and things like that. And so I think it was about a month, more than a month, before I even started to get anything through. There's another little bit of trash. Get rid of that. Whereas this time, because I'm doing Dragon Race, and I'm also doing Excited Duckling as well, which is my Diamond Art Studio picture, another square. That's an 80 by 60. Because of that, you know what, let's just put that up there. Now I've still got space. Right, 164. Should we open all of these pots? That would be wise. 164. Now that's these. So yeah, I only needed 130 of these. Right, now they say there should be roughly 160 in a packet. So we'll see. Do you know what? I am going to be that anal, and I'm not going to count them up exactly, but I'm going to put them in the tray just to see if I can get a quick feel for how many are in one of these little packets. So if we shake it down, so right, so I'll make it. There are about 130 in there. I did actually find a rogue drill while I was there, so that was handy. One less to bother with. But so yeah, so what did I say I needed? Oh wow, I needed exactly 130. So we'll see. I probably will need that second packet. In fact, yeah, let's not bother. If I'd only need 90 or something, then I would have... Right, okay, so that's a reason not to have the other pot open, because I've just got one going there. So I will open the second packet, but if there's a time where I don't need quite so many, I'll probably just put this away in a separate place. I've got those rings, which is what I meant to bring to the table with me. If we get there, I'll stop the camera and go and get them again. But right, so 165. How many I need of 165? So I need 127 of 165. So we'll open both packets again. Because obviously, if I don't need to open these packets, I'd prefer to leave them shut because there's less chance of losing a drill from a sealed packet. Plus, I'm not having to wrestle to get them out. Go on. Go through that little hole. You can do it. Right, so did I say an hour to do a tray? Did I say an hour to do half a tray? Let's see. Oh, I've got a rogue drill in there. I'll see a white one. It might be a 5200. Shall we have a look? Right, because of that, I'm going to pour it in here first. No, I'm going to pour it in here. One with a spout. Right, let's see what that drill is. Because it does look white. Yeah, it looks like a 3865. I don't have a pen here to pick it up. That's just... I mean, I could obviously just weed that out. Like a normal person would just weed that out when they got to it in the pot. But I am not normal. Right, it's 165. Tick that off. 166. Alright, now this one I only need 84 of. So I'm definitely only going to open one packet of this. I'm going to cut that in half. And this will go in my special place for extra drills. Another rogue one. I mean, it doesn't slow me down a huge amount because I can pour it into the tray quicker. And then just use the tray with a spout is faster to pour it in. So I don't know what that is. We'll just put that there. See what they look like. We haven't really looked at the quality of the drills, did we, in a tray? They're so sparkly. They are. You can tell the difference between resin and acrylic if you have them right next to each other. Then I think you definitely can tell the difference. Right, so that's 166. Get off. And that's why I put some static sheet in the pot straight from the beginning, because that was a bit staticky. I'm just going to get the ring key ring thing that I'm going to stash these spares in. So yeah, be right back. Right, so these are the things I was talking about. They're like, you get these like sort of keychain things, so you can open it up, clips open like that, and then you hook your bags on. So what I was thinking of was that I can put in ones that probably that are, you know, just single bags that are extra and that I don't think I'll need. So what did I say I needed? 166. I only need 84. So as long as there's 100 plus in one of these bags and they're not all defective, then I won't even need the second bag. But I want to keep it close to hand because, you know, I don't want to bury it in there. And that makes that other bag with all the other spare drills in easier to sort through. But I'll also know that where this... I'm talking too much. So I've got a couple of these now. I'll put that bag there. And what we'll do is... They're just Ziploc bags. So I'll just open up that. And we'll slip that one in there. I will put this on here so that we've got one going. But I'll leave it open. And then what I can do is when that starts to get full, I can just put a sticker on the outside saying 166 through to 450 or something. And then I know what you know, cluster of drills are in there. Right, so, oh, where was I? 168. So I don't think I even got to say, I was talking about the Heaven and Earth Designs thing, wasn't I? And how naughty I was at buying new patterns. So 168. There, right, that's 168. And I don't think I even told you what I bought. Did I? Did I tell you what I bought? I can't remember. Because I was talking about it in the WIP and Chat that I just did. I can't remember if I said it there or said it at the beginning of this video. Oh. Well, anyway, I bought a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And then I also bought a Josephine Wall. And the Jasmine Beckett Griffiths is like 82 by 62 or something like that. So it's roughly the size of my Excited Duckling. So it's big, but it's not like, oh my God, what are you thinking big? So that's good. And then the Josephine Wall, I think, was something like 100 by 80. So again, that's big, but it's not that big. Right, so let's put 168 away. And 169. So the way I was thinking about that was, yeah, when I need to top up these drills, or maybe I don't need to wait that long, but what I can do, let's put that there. Where's 169? What I'll do is I will probably kit up not kit up, but I'll buy the drills and canvas for the 82 by 62, so the Jasmine Beckett Griffiths one. And gear in. And then when I buy those drills, what I can do is I'll buy a few more of the ones for Dragon Race, and that way I'm still getting my volume discount, because I only need about 80,000 drills for the Jasmine Beckett Griffiths one. So that will be a good opportunity to sort of, I'll hopefully have done a bit of, well, not hopefully, I will have done a lot more of Dragon Race by then, so I'll know which colours I'm racing through. I'm not going to buy more drills if I haven't done more of Dragon Race. In fact, that's the goal. The goal, right, what do I need now? 169, 208. Let's see. Right, there's 208. I think there's going to be yeah, there's a big bag of 208. Shall I get rid of the small ones, or shall I no, let's just go for the big one, because we know that's 800-ish. Yeah, my goal before I'm allowed to buy drills for my latest pattern is that I need to have done, obviously I need to have worked on Dragon Race more than I have. Though to be fair, the reasons why I haven't worked on Dragon Race so far is because I've been waiting for the storage. And once I get this all done, obviously I have to finish my wall first to get my storage back. But that's the only reason why I've not done more on Dragon Race than I would have done. Right in there. But once that barrier is gone, I expect to be, you know, zipping through things a bit more. So 209, that's another one that's got one of these big bags. These big bags are quite nice because they're perfect for these size pots. They don't quite fill them, but if you can see, they're full, but they're not crazy full. So, you know, because obviously if you crazy full them, there's a risk every time you open the lid that something will spill out. Oh, I saw a rogue drill there, and it's going to annoy me. So yeah, the goal is to have done some significant work. It doesn't have to be amazing amounts, but I do need to have done some work on Dragon Race. And I need to be, I don't have to complete my duck, but I need to be significantly further along. 210. I need to be way further along with my duck. And then I can order the drills. And then, you know, it's going to take 3 weeks or whatever to get there. 210. So I need 453 for these. So I may as well, this is where we'll find out how many is in here, because it could be that just 3 packets will fit. So we'll just take off one of these packets and then we'll cut the corner. So I'm setting myself a goal, like, not a goal, but it's just like, you know, when you think about timelines. Oh, come on. When you think about timelines, and I'm hoping that maybe around September I could order the drills for the Jasmine Beckett crevice, and also the canvas, obviously. Let's put that way. These ones are fighting me. I might have to change how... I'll keep cutting off the corner, but I think I might go for cutting off the end on these, because they're too small. Let's just do it. We'll do both at once. Fold that up, and hopefully both will go in at once. That works. Okay. It's all about finding a technique to work with. So I did lose a few. Come back. Yeah, so hopefully around September time, if I haven't been super slacky, I'll be buying the drills. And also now, will that fit another bag? Let's do it. I think we can. And the canvas. And then by the time it all comes, it'll be like October. So July, August, September, October. Well, let's say it comes at the beginning of October. So 3 months. 3 months to actually stop slacking. I can stop slacking in 3 months. It's fine. I think it'll be another couple of weeks before, judging by how quickly this... Oh my God, this kitting up is so slow. Considering how slow it is going to be to kit up, apparently. Right, 224. So I needed 800 224. Yeah, so that means... So we're going to go for this. It was 818 to be precise, so we do want those spare bags to go in the main bag and not in the ring binder. Wow, I am making such a meal out of this. No wonder everything's so slow. Because I'm like super cack-handed. What is wrong with me today? Honestly, I can't do a thing. Just everything I do is just like wonky. Right, so that's 824. We'll put those 824s in the main bag. Tick that off. 225. So we've got, So I needed 1200 825s. So even if these aren't 800 drills, I think I might put that bag in with the 166. Oh no, but I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm going to put it all together, isn't it? Because then I'd have to split it because I've still got one of these big bags. In you go. That's a nice colour, that. That's so pretty. It's like a peach. Oh, I've got some static. Come on. They're jumping all over the place. They're like, what do they call them? Mexican beans. Get out. Go on. Go. That's it. Wow. He just like pinged across. Can you see how it's just like jumping around? That's funny. I've never had drills do that before. I can't say I'm a fan. Wow. Stop. Wow. Behave. They have a life of their own. Come on. Let's try. Let me... Oh, I can't even get off. Let me try shaking that with the tumble dryer sheet. Hopefully that will take care of those ones at least. Not really. Look, you can still see them sticking to the side. That is some major static. Right. Okay, well, let's pick up these little friends. And to be honest, I'm going to put it in that tray, because I can use the spout. 225. Oh, don't. I mean, it was kind of funny because they were like leaping up. I don't need that empty bag attached to that, do I? Let's get that. So we'll put them away. But yeah, that was some crazy static. Right, 225. 300. I need 238. So definitely both packets of those. So we'll do it that way. That's what we was doing, wasn't it? I'm going to cut the top off. I'm going to use the little tray, because at least it's got the spout. It might not catch as many, but at least it's got the spout for when it's... So that's that. Now, if only they could all be that simple. Right, and now 307, which we've got a yellow. I need 102 of those, so I'm going to go for one packet, and we're going to put the other packet in with this one. Because in theory, unless there's a lot of trash, then there should be spare. That entire bag should be spare. So we'll open up this. Try that in then. I must admit, I'm not a fan of all the little bags, but you know, it's not that I have to deal with them every day, so we will cope. Besides, it's like the swatching. This is quite therapeutic. Right, so that's 307. Tick that off. 310, yeah. So let's do the 310. So we've got lots of 310. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 bags of 310. There. We've got 3 little bags. Probably should have just, next time I'll use them to like top up, I think, because there's so much 310, there's no way I'm going to have spare bags like at this stage. And then I've got some 310 in the ABs. Right, so let's do these. I think I'll cut them up into little individual ones, and I'm not wrestling them quite so much. Lovely. Actually, shall we have a look at these drills? Because usually the dark colours that you can see all the trash. Oh, they're so sparkly. These are lovely. Even the bottoms are sparkly. I mean, not AB sparkly, but it's like glass. Those are beautiful drills. Can you see that? I mean, look at that. Like, that's putting the diamond in diamond painting, isn't it? And I'm not seeing lots of bits. I mean, there probably is, because as per usual, I put too many in. But yeah, I'm going to do that slowly. happy with those. I've never seen that black one so sparkly. I'm so happy. Honestly, at this point, even if I didn't complete my diamond painting, it's just so much fun. It gives me so much pleasure. Look at these things. Do these. I should put my tray underneath again, shouldn't I? Because that's bound to be where I spill. Okay, I need to hurry up because I'm getting to an hour now. And I've still got a row to go. I definitely won't be doing this side, at least not today. You might see it all in a video, all in one go, but... Right, let's do the ABs. But for me, personally, today, this is going to be where I stop after I do these four. Let's get some of these in here. There we go. And let's do 311, which is this blue. Oh, I found another bag of 310. Right, 311, which I needed 1800 of, 8, 16, 24 theoretically. Not that it matters at this stage, but yeah. See, look, I do these things to save time. I still end up finding a way to make it slower. So that one can go in the bag. Right, so, and 317, which I didn't order all of, but I ordered 2,700 of them. For now, we're just going to have 800. Really? I should be careful at this rate. I'm just going to do something like completely flip it over and get 1,000 drills on the floor. Because that's the kind of day I'm having. Do you ever get days like that? That's most of the time I'm fine, but then when I am klutzy, I'm not just a bit klutzy, I'm really, really klutzy. There seems to be no middle ground. Right, 318, 1,162. Which one's this? Right, so that's this one. Well, at least now I know how long it's going to take me to kit up, because it's taken me an hour to do half of this tray. Hopefully I'll speed up as I get the hang of it, because you know what? I mean, I did have to stop to get the rings and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, on that basis, it's going to take me... What do I need? I need 5 of these trays, so that's 10 into... that'd be like 10 hours. Oh, don't let me kit up for 10 hours. Right, so 320. Oh, that's a 318. Let's get that back in there. Right, 320. I need 455 of that. No, I do need all 4. Do you know what? I'm going to... Oh no, I may as well fit them all in. I don't know why I have these debates with myself. I should just get on with it. I'm going to cut all the top off of that. And let's go for it. Oh, 2 in there, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back in the ring bag because I don't think, assuming there is then that should be enough, and if it's not, then I've got the spare bag. Right, so that is that. Oh my days. The rubbish as well. Right, there. That is it for this session. I will do this one probably tomorrow now for me, but it's coming up next. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Bye. Hello. So it is July the 6th. I know what I'm talking about. So it's been a few days since I did part 1, which was just this size of our kitting up. Today we're going to do part 2. So these are the drills that are spare. Put them to one side. Put them there. We're going to be starting on the second pack today, which I know because this is all I've got left of the first pack. I actually took the liberty of taking out, there was multiple packs of some of these drills, so I took the liberty of already putting them in that bag because you don't need to see that. And in case you noticed, typical me, so I'd been talking when I was labelling up these at the start about how I was going to leave a trash pot. Yeah, and then I probably labelled it up and put a drill there. So once I stopped the camera, I was like, oh. So I've actually got that. Look, I actually put it on the next set, and I've also labelled that one up trash as well, so I wouldn't forget that. We're not doing that one today, but yeah, so we've got the trash pot there. Also, another thing that I forgot, which I'm about to take care of, is you remember I went off to get my spare drills, and I had a few spare drills, and these was them, and I forgot both of them. So we're going to put those in the pots as well. So we've just got a few 310. As I say, the only drills I've got here are the resin drills that I've got, not the acrylic ones, because I don't want to mix them. Get out. So this is the 310. Yeah, I actually went to get them especially last time, and I completely forgot. So let's open that one because it's not very full, and we'll put that in there. Boom. Oh, missed one. Get in. That's 310. And what was 317 was here. I'll just squeeze them in. It's not that many. I think I got these drills from when I did the, what's it called? Diamond Art Studio sampler set, and their kitty. That was a square drill, and it had the darks, the greys. Oh, that's nearly not going to fit in. Get in, you can do it. Wow, I did completely fill this to the brim. Let's put that to the top there. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Can I? I have to do it. I'm not going to take it out and put it back in the back. Oh, do you know what I might have to? I'm not sure that... Oh no, there we go. Phew. But there isn't much rattle space. That is snug as a bug in a rug. That's a disaster waiting to happen there, because I'm going to forget that's so full and open it and it'll just spill. It'll be fine. Right, so let's get on with this. Get all these little pots out, because this is the area we're going to... Oh, there's a bit of a bag left over. So I'm going to put that there to catch the drills, and then that's what I'm going to put the drills in. I've decided, so that's the bigger one, but hopefully they'll go in there, and that's the one I can use with the spout. Let's start with this. So 321. I've got one of those. I do have my labels here, but I don't need them probably, but just in case I have a reason to make more. So 321, I only need 83 of these, and they did only send one bag. Look, already I forgot. 1, I didn't open the pot first, and 2, I cut the corner off, and we decided that cutting the ends off is the way to go with this. 327 is this purple. Now this one I cut the corner off. Now I've got my light on today. I've got my new fancy schmancy studio light. I bought one of these soft boxes because the weather is being really wacky, and like 1 minute it's sunny, and then the next minute it's just like so dark, thunderstormy type black cloud, and occasionally it is raining, but it's changing the light. So if even with my soft box, it's affecting it because I'm in front of a window here as well. So, and the light change is so extreme that I think it's probably still changing it. Right. So 333. It's like the half devil. Right. Open that pot, Ben. I'm hoping I can go a bit faster today. I can. I know I can. I've figured out the system now. To, you know, what fits in what pot, if nothing else, which should help with that. So 340. Oh, I kept out 2 340s. Oh, how many do I need? Right, okay, so I kept out, I only need 600 340s. So theoretically that should be covered by this bag. So I think I've kept that out. I'll put the other 340 into my little ring binder one, which is we should be covered by what's in the pot. But if we're not, on the off chance we're not, we do have a spare. So 340, and we'll put this in the little bag. Do I need that? I can keep that on, because that doesn't go through this bit. Okay, so that is the first one done. And what we've got next? 341. Again, we only need 600 of those or so. So again, we'll use the big bag. I mean, basically, it's all going to depend on how many trash drills there are. So it's going to be a bit of a lottery whether I'll have enough drills in the pot or not. Oh, come on. Oh, like stuck in, he's wedged in. There we go. Oh, really? Okay, maybe I will take that tray out. No, maybe I'll take this fat one out. We'll keep the little one because that's got the spout on it. Okay. Well, made hard work of that, didn't I? And we'll put 341 in here. Right, 350. Give me that empty. The other thing I don't like about all these bags, it just feels like there's so much plastic, isn't there? Even if you ignore the fact that it's really annoying opening up all the little bags. It's just a lot of trash to throw away. A lot of rubbish. Small one of that, because I only need 50 drills for that, so there should be plenty. 351. I only need 66 of this. So yeah, confetti heaven. I do like confetti paintings. I know they're not everybody. Oh, here comes the rain. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea. Probably because I do single place. Oh, this is a staticky one though. That's going to be hard to get out. Come on. Can you see how they're sticking up the sides? Sticking up the sides of the pot. That's how much static is in there. And that is why I put my tumble dryer sheets in first. just because I knew. Oh, get in, come on. Well, they're still quite staticky. Did I put tumble dryer in there? Do you know what? Of all the ones, I forgot to put tumble dryer in that one. I'll have to come in and do it afterwards. Wow, I missed a row. Okay, I fail. 368, whatever. 3. Oh, I'm on my next bag. Okay, let's get this open. So these are ish in the right order. So we have 368. So what do I need of that? So I only need 190 drills of that. So I think I've only got the 2 packets. 368. We'll do both of them. You know, I'd love to say that was static that made them jump out, but it wasn't. It was just I missed the pot. Get in. Right, and I missed the tray. So that's 368. 369. Let's see what we've got here. Well, that's a 733. I don't want a 733. I won't need that for ages. That's a 729. So that's coming from the back. I want more. Okay, I want more from. I've got them this side. Sorry, I just realised you weren't even seeing what I was wibbling about because I forgot. I've got all the drills off the centre. Shall I move you bit over here? And then you can see those. Yeah, let's do that. There's 369. Right. 369. I need a 300 and what do I need? 616. So I get the feeling that there might be a loose packet because I usually give a fair amount of spares. Oh boy, oh, look at that static. I'm going to have to pour that in the tray just so I can get out the bag. Wow. Okay, that was ridiculously hard. If you're lucky, I'll remember and speed that up because I couldn't get them out the bag. Oh my god, the static was insane. Absolutely insane. So let's try getting this in here. Hopefully they won't jump out too much. Look, you can see. Because there's no point in me tapping it. Look, you can see they barely move. They're not even stuck in the grooves. They're just... Oh. Look at that. Stuck to the pen. Stuck to the pen. Okay, this is a bit tumble dry sheet. We'll see if I can swipe it out with that even. Wipe the tray a bit. See if that helps with clearing. And I'm going to close the lid because this does have tumble dry sheet in it. I'll give it a shake. See if that helps at all. And obviously the sheet is on the bottom. Wow, I've had staticky drills before in the past, but never quite so. Stop! Never quite so. I don't know what has happened there. It's just like supercharged. Let's see if just getting them up on my finger will get them into the pot. Wow, that turned into like a marathon potting session. Last one. Wow. Okay. 369. Let's give that another. Oh look, there was another one there. It was actually stuck to the bottom of the tray. Right. Behave. Right, so we're just going to wipe over this tray again with the tumble dryer sheet, because that's probably gone a bit whack with all that. 370. 1285. No, I need 1285. So 370, which is this one. Okay, so I only need one packet of this, and then we're going to put one packet away into storage. In fact, let's see. I have a feeling there might be another packet of this. Oh, please don't let these be super statically. Do you know what? I'm going to just wipe the lid just to see if it'll help. If they are staticky. Oh, look, there's another one. Stop! I keep finding these drills just because they hopped away. So far did they jump. There's one still in the bag as well. Where did it go? There was two. Oh, it's still there. Fine. Put you in my finger. Right, what was I doing? Where's that other bag gone? There it is, 370. Wow. Comedy moments. So I was thinking the other day, as you do, over the weekend, and about, because I was looking at canvases to buy for drills and chills. I'm assuming it's going to happen. I hope so. It's happened the last 2 years. So drills and chills is obviously a Halloweeny type one. But I was thinking I don't really have any Halloweeny type canvases, and you know I wouldn't want to do. The closest we could come to it is maybe I can do my Jasmine Beckett Griffith one that I just bought the pattern for. Except one, it's a bit bigger than I would do. Like drills and chills, you only have 6 weeks. I mean, you don't have to finish it, to be fair, but I'd probably want to, just to get in Halloween mood. So I tend to do a small project for drills and chills, just, you know, a little fun pumpkin thing. So I need to find a little snack size. Oh, where did that even come from? So if anybody has any suggestions, does anybody else do drills and chills for a start? So let's put this over, ready to be sorted away. Yeah, let me know if you're going to do drills and chills. Drills and chills. And if you're going to be doing a big canvas or a little one. 372. 1084. So we'll just use the big one. Again, I'm going to wipe the lid in hopes that it will at least calm it down. Yeah, because I need to buy. I want a nice sort of, preferably cheap, but you know, I'd spend a few quid. But I just don't want to spend money, a lot of money. And also, I don't want a large project. So maybe like a 30 by 40, maybe a 40 by 40 at a push. Right, 400, 102. So that's 400. What's this? 434. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I don't. That's the only hashtag I've done, at least in the diamond painting world. I do hashtags all the time in the colouring one. Oh, I can't even blame Static for that. I missed the pot. I don't know. I just everything seems such a bigger project in diamond painting, and I'm so slow that I never really get involved with the hashtags. I should probably hunt around. Let me know if you know of any good hashtags, diamond painting ones. If you join them in them, because you know, obviously I'm doing my dragon, but like my dragon is going to be something I hop back and forth to. I'm not in any rush. Maybe when I'm like 3 months before the end, maybe it's like next January. No, not this January, next January. And suddenly I'm like, wow, I haven't done anything. I'm only 50% done. Then I'll start going, I'll start putting some serious worry time into how quickly I'm moving. 434. That's 434. 260. Yes, so that's 3 bags. But yeah, until then, I'm going to be taking my time in my dragon race, and I'm going to enjoy it and just hop back and forth when I'm in the mood to do it. It's not going to be something that I'm going to sit down and only work on dragon race. Dragon race is going to be like my snack between snacks, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? That doesn't even make sense, does it? Dragon race is more like a big smorgasbord, all you can eat buffet. I'll just keep going back up to the table and get more. But yeah, so 436. Then we got 2 of those, so we're going to put one of these away in the bag. See, these are all going pretty much fine. I don't know why that one bag was insanely... I mean, there's a little bit of static, but nothing crazy. The other one was crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Right. Get in. Absolutely bonkers, just like me. Right. 469. What have we got? There's 469. Okay, that was nice and easy. Okay. Right, sorry about that. I had to pause briefly, but I think I'm back now. So, 469. Oh, where am I? 298. We'll do all 3 packs. Yeah, 3. Get that pot open. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Like, it was actually work. I had to do some work. It popped up. I was like, now? Really? Don't you know I'm trying to film? Don't you know who I am? Sadly, I do have to work, and I cannot diamond paint for a living. Or adult colour for that matter. Very annoying. So 471. What have we got here? So 471. 2 bags. I need 180 of those. Yeah. In my dreams, I would love to just sit and do videos all day, or diamond paint, or colour on video. Get off. Go on, get out. But alas, it does not pay the bills. And that's the other side of YouTubing. You'd love to think a few people do make it a career, but For the masses, 498. For the most of us, we're just in it for fun. Any money, I mean, we can monetize. Obviously, our channel and my colouring channel is monetized. Hence me buying the lamp, but it's just like, it's just a few quid here and there. Very far from a job. In fact, it's not, it won't even pay for the hobby. Come on. You didn't want to go. Right. 498. So 500. So I've got 517 there. There's 500. I've got 520. Right, 500. Let's do that. So I just need one packet of this. And we'll put in those over there. So this is another thing I'm trying with the light though, the aforementioned light. If it changes, because in the time that I was away, because I'm in the afternoon, the sun has moved across the sky and comes through my window. And, oops, I didn't cut a big enough hole there. Which encroaches into where I film. So I had to pull the curtains, and I'm relying now on the softbox. I mean, obviously a little bit of light does come through with curtains, but for the most part this is artificial light. So we're going to see how it is, because I also don't point it straight at me because of the glare. So I've got it like pointed up at the ceiling, and then my ceiling is white, so the light reflects back down, and I'm hoping that will be enough. 1905. So we've got, do one bag of that, and then the rest can be stashed away. So yeah, if the lighting looks funny, obviously I'll see afterwards when I'm editing whether it actually worked or not. Hopefully it will look okay and not too dark. One little, come on, there we go. Oh, no, you don't escape. 517. Right, 519. What have we got? 520, 519. Okay. Shall I do, what do I need for that? 851. And we'll do the big bag. We'll put them away. Oh, did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? I hadn't quite finished snipping through, so I pulled it and it ripped off, but scattershot. Scattershotted the drills. Right, okay. Get rid of that first of all. Right, let's get the ones I caught. You see what a klutz I am though? This is why I always make that joke about, you know, if you want to see a deeply professional and correct way to do things, don't watch me. But you can watch me if you want to find out how to not do it, because I find new and interesting ways. Well, that's debatable, but I do find ways to do things that I hadn't even realised I could do wrong. Right, 519, 520 we're on now. So 520, we have 15. Right, there's a big bag of this. Yes, so we'll use the big bag. Right, and now I'm going to cut the corner off correctly and not part way. Yeah, like that. I can do it. Never let it be said I don't learn. How did I miss from there? Right, go. 520. So we have several bags of that. So what I'll probably do, 1, 8, yeah, and 524. So I think probably what I'll do, as this video, this is how long it's going to take me. I'm fairly sure this video is going to be in the region of an hour and a half long to kit up. And I've only done the first box. I'm doing 5. So, yeah. So I think I'll probably do this as the first instalment now. After I'm done with this, this is where we're going to stop until the next time. Over there, 552, but yeah, it's slow, but I don't mind. Right, so we'll do one of these bags. 552. I mean, I suppose if I get impatient, I can always do a bit of the diamond painting if I want. I don't have to wait until I've finished kitting up. Oh. Where do you go? That is 552, isn't it? 552, yeah. It's a nice purple, that. Can you see that? Nice purple. Right, 553. 552. Right, and we have a... What have we got? One big bag of 553. Yeah, so we'll put that in. And then that might need... Okay, so that needs 777, so it probably will... I don't think I'll put that in my ring bindy thing. Because it needs 777 and this only has around 800 in a bag. So they tell me. Right. That's that one done. So we'll put that over there. 554. That only needs 400 and... So we've just got 3 to go. 554. Just one bag of that, I think. Right, 561, what have we got? 562, 561. So we'll do one of these. See, the good thing about this is when I'm actually doing the thing on Pattern Keeper, I'll be able to tell when I get low on a pot. Pattern Keeper tells you how many drills are left to place. So I'll know, for example, on the off chance, because this one needs, well, this one needs, well, actually this isn't a good example, but if you get, say you got close to, like on 552, where I've got like a choice of a big bag or 3 little bags, Pattern Keeper will tell me how many drills are left, and if I get to the bottom of the pot and I can see I only need like 300 drills, then I know I could just use these 3 packets and save this one. But if I know if there's more, then I can use that one and yeah, you know what I mean. So that's 561. And there's a spare 561 big and small bag. And then last one, oh, no, I thought I'd checked. Clearly I got sidetracked. Me, sidetracked, never. Right, 562. and I need 362 of those, so I will put all 3 bags in. Come on. They're quite full bags though. I can barely get to trim the tops off. Nice and full. You like nice and full. From what I mentioned, remember I've got my new patterns, and everything that I get spare, hopefully there will be some colours that will be used in that Josephine Wall one, because that's multicoloured. Oh no, I've got a purple drill there. And yeah, so hopefully there will be some spare drills from this. I don't see any reason why not. And that's my trash pot. So do I figure out, it's not that one. Which colour was it? That one. Right. So, oh, my days. So 553, 559, 400, there. Ta-da! Oh, let's get that rubbish off. Right, so apart from demon drills, which was this one, wasn't it? The demon static drills, that all went fairly smoothly the second time around. Talking to demon static drills, look, there's another one. They was like jumping beans. Yeah, oh, was it that one? Because I didn't think it had sheets in, tumble dryer sheets in. That one as well. So I need to put some tumble dryer sheets in there. So in fact, should we do that now? I know I said I was ending. Do you know what? I'm not going to open up too many pots, because knowing me, I'll end up flipping the pot and then mixing the drills. So we'll just cut off a piece of tumble dryer sheet. Doesn't need much. Oops. And we'll do a piece there. Snip. There you go. Snip. That's a big bit. And then we'll do these two. Yeah, let's do that one, because that one was tight. I don't want to flip out my drills. Right, put that in there. See, I knew that would happen. I knew it would happen, and I still did it. What's this? Is that the same one? Yes, so they're both those ones. Put the tumble dryer sheet in. I nearly forgot that bit. And then we will put our Mexican jumping beans. Oh, I forgot. I'm so clumsy. It's because I'm in a rush. I feel like, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I feel kind of, not under pressure, but I do feel it when I'm like on camera. Like I feel self-conscious, I suppose, of doing it. Right, I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to carefully open this one. There. I can do it if I think about it. Right, okay. There we go. So, there is our first tray of drills, the first of 5. All done. And yes, oh, that took a long time. Hopefully, I'll get faster on the future ones, because I just had to find my feet a bit again still for this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. See you again soon for the next part. Part 2, more drills. That's going to be the mantra. More drills. Bye for now.